I have no doubt the identity is stronger. It's 20 more years of nation building, it's 20 more years of ups and downs and trials and tribulations and joys and sorrows. Before me was SARS, we had COVID. Before me we had the Asian financial crisis, then we had the GFC, then we've had other economic problems from time to time. In 2015, Ms. Lee Kuan Yew died. It was an enormous outpouring of emotions and I think of a shared experience and bonding. And there have been other issues we have been dealing with too during these 20 years, like 377A, like the Tudong issue, which in the way we dealt with it enable us to understand each other better and to accept each other's differences and respect each other and work out practical arrangements for that. Another very important issue which we dealt with, which was also sensitive and could easily have caused a very big problem, was the JI group after 9/11, because terrible terrorist attacks had taken place. They took place, New York was far away, but they took place in our region, in Bali, in Jakarta, subsequently. And how do we react? We are multiracial, we have Muslims, we have non-Muslims. Do we trust each other or not? Will we have an incident here or not? How do we prevent people from being led astray and become radicalized and then become a danger to Singaporeans? So we worked very hard at that. Mr. Goh Chok Tong started it because 9/11 was on his watch. And then I carried on afterwards, worked with the Malay Muslim community, worked with the Asatizas, particularly RRG, Ustaz Ali and Ustaz Hasbi chairing them. Worked with the community groups, talked to them, had sessions with them, had mixed sessions with everybody together to talk openly about what we fear will happen and why and how we must not fear one another. And after all that we came through, we were fortunate. We have not had any terrorist attack in Singapore so far. I mean, several were aborted by our security agencies, but it could have happened easily. It didn't, but I think going through that experience has helped to bring us closer together. But to say, after this, we can fly solo. The government doesn't need to, can take hands off the steering wheel or the controls and it will look after itself. I don't think so. Never. It's not possible. Because these issues are forever sensitive ones, and you need to have limits to the discussion. You need to have the tone set by the government. And if we are going to have to make a major move, for example, on Tudong for nurses or decriminalizing male homosexuality, if the government doesn't make it, it's not going to happen, or it is going to happen in a very chaotic and very contentious way. It's like in America, the government doesn't legislate, the federal government doesn't legislate, is unable to legislate on abortion legislation. So it's the result. What came about was Roe versus Wade, which was really a political judgment by a Supreme Court, a judicial body. And it's a political issue rather than a judicial issue. And it's being fought out again, 40 years, 50 years after Roe versus Wade, in the political arena, in all of the states and again in the federal government and in the presidential elections. So I think that it's better for the government to guide it, allow more discussions, allow freer exchange of views, and you can allow more liberal practices too. But I think we have to handle this with very great care, always.